The first roast you ever did was Steven Seagal. It was never televised.
Yeah, the Friars Club, the old Hilton.
Friars Club. To me, Steven Seagal seems like a guy who doesn't really have a good sense of humor and doesn't understand the joke. How horribly did it go?
I look at Steven Seagal. He has no fucking idea who I am. He doesn't care. I go, a lot of you don't know me, but I feel uniquely qualified to be here today because I'm also a shitty actor.
Do you look over at the guy to see if he's smiling?
Oh, God, he's not smiling. He's leering at me now. Like, he doesn't quite get, am I implying that he's a bad actor? But,
he doesn't even know what you're saying.
But the audience is roaring. So now, every time I got a laugh, this was the weirdest thing about that day. I remember it so vividly. Milton Berle is the roast master. You know, Milton had giant hands. And every time I got a laugh, from behind the podium, Howard, he would poke me in the ribs, and I would jump. And then I keep going, and I'm hitting pretty consistently, getting good laughs. And finally, he's just interrupting me. Like I'm killing, and he's interrupting me. Finally, I go, Milton, didn't I see you in an antique shop this morning? $800. And Milton gets up and starts like doing a two-man show at me, and I'm trying to keep up with him. Then, you know, there were all these celebrities like Airplane Wings down the dais, and Buddy Hackett just bellows, "Hey, Milton, let the kid work. Remember when you used to?"
Oh, that's great.
Milton runs down, kisses Buddy Hackett on the lips. The place explodes, and I go, oh, there it is. Milton and Buddy, over 80 years of homosexual experience. And the place just goes wild, and I felt like I'd found my Yankee Stadium in that moment. And I went back to the Friars Club afterwards, and I said to Buddy Hackett, why would Milton do that? He goes, he doesn't like when other people get a lot of laughs. He was trying to trip you up.
You were a young comic, you were killing, and he could not stand that you were having your big moment.
But I went and had a cigar with him. And I said, Milton, why would you poke me like that? He just said, remember, they only remember the home runs. It means I had too many jokes and just edit down to the home runs. And even though he was trying to like interrupt me and fuck me up a little bit, I was like, that's really good advice. And Milton and I did go on to become very good friends. I think he was testing me, Howard.
Wow.